Good morning, it is Tuesday and we have a very grumpy baby this morning. He is in his jumper right now and I think he's just getting tired, but he's been tired for the last 5 hours and won't sleep. Alfie! I've just put up something Alfie got as a present, which is this fish. Owen already had one when he was a little boy as a present over there, so we have two now, which is nice. Owen is going to guess what I have drawn on the pictures to see if he can understand all the labels I've made for him last night. So, Owen, what is going to go in that box, you think?
The intimate.
Yeah, these ones.
And with potatoes.
Yeah, that.
You want to try the potato?
Yeah, this one.
So the seed one. And the one sort of grain.
Train tracks, yeah.
And one saw the baby.
It's not the Playmobil, it's the other ones, the...
Cats?
Well, animals and...
Dinosaurs.
Yeah, what's in that one? What's that?
Blocks.
Lego.
Lego?
Yeah, what's in that one?
Billy beans.
But what's the people?
And go in the boy.
Well, that's all the people, okay? That's in that one.
Or this Lisa.
Yeah. And this
That
one.
is the doctor animal.
So it's called the vet.
Is that?
And what's that?
People?
People, or which kind of people?
I know.
The knights, the pirates, and the Indians.
and the bike in the car.
That's the bike in the car for the Playmobil, and that's...
A dog and one and a cat.
That's all the Playmobil animals, okay? And then the last ones.
Is
That's...
the trees.
Do you recognize that house for the Playmobil?
Is ring rock.
No, that's a fence. Which house do you have for the Playmobil that has a brown fence like that and a red roof?
Is
The farm?
some.
And then do you recognize that one with the yellow fence and the little blue houses?
Is
It's called the animal nursery.
animal nursery.
And do you have a house like that for the Playmobil?
Yes.
Okay, and that's, what is that?
We got that.
The rescue car?
And rescue car.
And that?
I don't know.
That's the teepee for the Indians.
DBA.
And what's that?
It's
It's your playground with the zip line?
a blind.
Okay, this is the box where there will be all the small card games. So here you have all the cards. And this is for all your cars. Okay?
Okay.
So Owen is ready. What are you wearing today, Owen? He's wearing his little bird apple t-shirt. And then he's wearing some new trousers we got in France. His red shoes and a grey hoodie. Do you like this t-shirt, Owen?
Yes.
We have just parked in the shopping center in Belfast. I am gonna go and get fitted for new bras, and Alfie is hungry, as you can hear. And then we'll go to different shops after that. We have finished some of the shopping. James has like an appointment to go to. So we're waiting for him near where he is on the car park. He walked to there when we were still in town, and we're having Owen's having a little snack, and I'm gonna have lunch because it's 3:30 and I still haven't had lunch because it was a bit non-stop since we left. We went to Boots to get a few things, and they have a really nice collection for boys for winter. I haven't looked at the girls, but for the boys it's all a woodland theme, and there's some baby cords, and I've bought a few things for Alfie, for like little leggings and tops, but I will wait until the rest is quite warm, so I will wait to know what size he is when he can wear it. How do you ask?
Please.
What would you like?
A parachute.
Okay. and we went to Lush. We got some of the new bath bombs. Owen loves Lush, and so do I. So we got some of the new stuff they got in store, and we went to, where else did we go? When today?
We're going to get some fruit shoot at the
We bought some fruit shoot. Okay. Oh, and we went to the Disney store, and Owen got, what did you buy in the Mickey Mouse shop, Owen? No, a bottle for school, didn't you?
And there was Toy Story one.
You got a Toy Story bottle for school, and I got a new mug. It's a big mug, and it's a Stitch mug, but it's not too childish. It's like an adult mug kind of thing. Not adult in the sense there's something weird about it. It's not too childish looking, let's say, and it's very big, so I can have big cups of tea or hot chocolate or something nice. After that we're gonna drive to Decathlon because James needs some accessories for his bike, and then we'll go to IKEA to just get quite a few things for the house. Over the next week there will be a big switch around in furniture between rooms in the house. It seems like I'm doing that a lot, but believe me, you can save so much money when you reuse furniture from one room to another and switch them around. That's why whenever we picked all the furniture for the house, I wanted everything in white, so then it can go with everything in any room, and we can just reuse them when we don't need them in a room, and it's quite a good system we have going on so far. I forgot to say two things. Two really nice things happened today, and I feel that sometimes we don't praise people enough when they give you good customer care. So the first one is that we were in Lush, and one of the ladies came over to Owen, and she said to him she loved this t-shirt. So he's wearing this Apple t-shirt, and she said she was wearing some Apple socks, and she started to chat with Owen about Apple clothes, and she liked the conversation, so she gave him a little soap, didn't she?
But her got red apples on her shirt.
No, you have the red apples, and she had the... What colors were the
Green one.
Yeah, so she had green apples and Owen had red apples. But she gave him a little soap, and I thought that was really nice because it's just nice to do that sometimes. And then we went in Boots, and I bought some clothes, and the ladies at the till, just wait a minute, Owen. The lady at the till said to me to hold on, and she went to get one of the magazines that had a voucher in it for £5 off their clothesline, and I thought this was really nice because I mean I didn't know they had a voucher, wouldn't have used it, but she didn't have to do that, and I thought it was quite a nice thing to do. So there was the nice little things of the day. I like when people are nice like that, and it doesn't cost them anything really there, because in Lush it's probably a sample soap, and for her to do that at the till doesn't cost her anything, but it's just nice when people are thoughtful. I like it. So do that one day. If you can be nice, if you work in a shop or if you work anywhere or even on your daily life, just do something nice. It makes you feel nice to do nice things, I think, and it makes the other people feel really nice too. So that's nice. That's gonna be the word. I think the title of this vlog is gonna be nice things happen to nice people. Where are we right now?
Pee-pee land.
What is Pee-pee land?
It's a place for two toilets.
We are in the toilets in IKEA, and Owen is calling it Pee-pee land because we're on the family toilets, and they have a little toilet and a big toilet, and it's like a whole room in here. We went to Decathlon, and usually they have toilets, but they were out of order, and obviously Owen needed to pee at that time, and it was very urgent. So Owen, Alfie and I decided to go on to IKEA to use their toilets, and James is finishing Decathlon and going to meet us here. It's right beside, so it's going to walk over. And yeah, so far the day is going to plan, and I'm gonna go around IKEA, and then we'll probably get our dinner here, so then everybody has had dinner by the time we come home. It's already almost 5, so yeah. Are you being grumpy, Alfie? Are you being a grumpy baby?
I didn't taste.
That's nice. You're very nice. You're the best big brother ever, aren't you?
But Tony one time Tony can tell me something?
Okay.
Come see Daddy.
He's walking over. He's going to be here soon.
Why he don't know where we are?
No, I texted him to tell him where we are. He's going to find us. Don't worry.
Daddy, we are here.
He's going to be here soon, I'm sure.
Daddy, I'm here. Mommy and Alfie here.
We are in IKEA having some dinner. Owen having some chips. James is having pesto risotto. I'm having the meatballs and mash. And Alfie had milk, and he can now sit in the high chair like a big boy. There's one cool thing about Belfast, here in Belfast, is that the runway of the airport is just here. So while you eat, you can see the planes land and take off. It's quite cool. I'll try and film one if I can. We are back home from IKEA. It's almost 10 p.m. We did come back home about an hour ago, but I was getting some stuff done. So this, well, I'm saying IKEA, but I should say from town. This is how our hallway looks right now. There's quite a few things to do, and then the office, which is a mess, complete mess, now also has new boxes of stuff to build, plus suitcases. So this is going to be, by the end of this week, this office will look all nice, I promise you. And if it doesn't, if I don't show you the office looking all nice, you're allowed to virtually shout at me. We got a new buggy in the post. Are you happy in your new buggy? Yeah. We needed a lightweight stroller for whenever we go to France next, because we will have extra luggage, so we need to be able to fit everything in my parents' car, and it's going to be handy to have a lighter one to carry in the boot anyway. And so far I think he likes it. Do you like it, baby? He has no trousers on, that's why he has the foot muff, because he's about to go outside, because he won't settle. Have a nice little walk with Daddy. See you later, baby Sha. I'm now going to start over there in the toy furniture. I removed the clear boxes we had for Owen's room, and we bought some red ones, and we had some floral print ones in another one. So we're going to mix 2 red and 2 florally one that are in pinks and reds, and I'm going to put the stuff back in because it looks a little bit messy like that, so that will look a bit tidier. And I might build one of my things. Yeah, it's 5 to 10, so it's not too bad. I'll probably build, I have like a trolley kind of thing to put a lot of the things I use every day for sewing, so then I can kind of wheel them around if I want to go and sew. Sometimes I have to do a lot of hand sewing at Christmas time with the Christmas decorations, and what I like to do is to do them in front of the TV at night. So it means I can just wheel the trolley around and just bring everything with me without having to carry too much around the house. And what we're going to do tomorrow as well, which is going to be quite a big job, there is a day bed in Alfie's room at the moment, which we use when my parents are coming over, or my sisters, or for people to sleep in. It does look like a little day bed in the day, but it can open into a double bed. So because Alfie's room is very small and it's starting to get too crowded, we're going to move the bed down to the dining room slash office slash multi-purpose room, because then it means we have more room in Alfie's room, and we have a place to kind of relax on in that room as well. And it means when people come over, we don't need to move anyone out of their room. They can just sleep in that room as well, so it's quite handy. The only thing is that because it's upstairs and it needs to come downstairs, it does not fit into the staircase, so it does involve taking the whole thing apart and bring the pieces down one by one and building it again. I've done that already whenever it used to be in Owen's, well, what is now Owen's room was the spare room, and then I got pregnant and we moved Owen into the bigger room and kept the nursery where it was basically, and I already had to move it from one room to the other and it would not fit on the landing, so I had to take it apart. But at least I know how to do it because it was only not even a year ago I did that, and I was pregnant at the time and I managed it, so I'm sure I can do this. And I got quite a lot of cushions to go on it to make it all nice and comfy. And yeah, so that's probably will be the main part of tomorrow, because it does involve quite a lot of moving around of stuff. And then I got Alfie a little bookcase for his room now that Owen has given him a lot of books. And we had a little debate. We were going to get a carpet for Alfie's room, and Owen has one in his room which has like roads and to play cars on it, and then here they had a second one like that, and I thought we'll get Alfie the other one, so then they have two different ones and they can play with them. And Owen said, but I would really like the other one. So we have made a deal with him that if he does give his to Alfie, he can have the new one. It does work out quite well actually, because the new one is bigger and Owen's room is bigger, so at least it will take more space in Owen's room, but that's good. So I'm probably going to stop the vlog here unless anything super exciting happens tonight, but it's already 10 and I'm going to build a trolley. I mean, I don't see what crazy thing could happen, but yeah, I will show you the progress of everything tomorrow in the next vlog, and in the meantime, bye!